Hi guys, welcome to another Super Imagination Twins video. Today is the first day of Vlogmas, and we're gonna add our own thing. We're gonna unwrap a book every day until Christmas. And this is our elf Pinky. And this is a puppy dog. And this is an elf pet, Snowflake. And it is an Arctic fox, and look at its eyes, it's northern light. And then it has this color that elves wear, and then there's the snow globe. And we named it Snowflake, and this is a Roscoe, and let's read a book about this other fox. Elf Pets, an Arctic Fox Tradition.
When Christmas winds whisper gently on air and snow owls screech to alert polar bears, it's time for the one who's been hidden from sight to wake from her sleep in the frosted moonlight. She unfurls her tail and perks up her ears, just like she's done for thousands of years. Santa is calling, his voice on the wind. He beckons to her, so she runs to her friend. She floats over snow like a phantom on air. All hope to glimpse her, a peek is quite rare. Her prince can't be found, there's never a trace. In seconds she crosses the vast Arctic space. She reaches the mountain and pauses on top, looking down in the valley through icy treetops. Her eyes become narrow, they're sharp like a hawk. She spies Saint Nick under Father Time's clock, where he is really tiny. The clock starts to chime, it's soulful and deep. It's almost Christmas. She lunges, then leaps. She swirls her huge tail and with all of her might drives it to earth to spark the grand light. Each time her tail brushes the snow, icy prisms take flight that cause a great glow. The shades of green mingle, they dance in the sky, and from Santa's root so the great sleigh can fly. The lights flicker and bob, but wait patiently to see the miracle of Santa flying so easily through air undetected without worry of time. The lights shield and protect him, they even pause time. She lands on the sleigh, they take off with a clatter as jingle bells ring and hooves pitter-patter. Away they all glide through the mystical lights. Undiscovered, she aids every Christmas flight. At each little rooftop she spins and she whirls her tail through the air to create snowy swirls. She layers each home with just enough snow for the sleigh to land with its precious cargo. Together they work with a driven ambition for the simple reward of their gift-giving mission. The world will rejoice as all children make the melody of Christmas, which starts as they wake. Each little giggle, the essence of joy, assembles a harmony for the world to enjoy. It's a prayer for peace and goodwill to men. It's the most powerful ballad that's ever been. It makes the lights glow even brighter, you see, which fights against darkness, my great enemy. Santa notes as they all sing in utter delight. It's a sign to the heavens, Christmas spirit's all right. The scout elves and elf pets also join in. Relieved, the song of Christmas is repeating again. Then, without warning, something is wrong. A sour note strikes that doesn't belong. Piercing the chorus, it leaves little doubt that Santa must turn his reindeer about. On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer and Vixen, ride quickly, my friends, this needs my attention. 'Tis nearly the morning, the great veil of lights begins to fade with the dawn of daylight. The magic of Christmas is starting to wane, yet reindeer push onward despite heavy strain. Then through a window at the edge of the night, a child sits troubled, even despite a room full of presents meant to bring glee. The elves look to Santa. How can this be? You must understand that while we do our best, there are times when we simply can't grant a request. Not every wish for Christmas Day joy involves wrapping or presents or even a toy. Sometimes they hope for so much more, like miracles or friendship or peace and not war. Those are not items that I can hand out. They are gifts from the heart, which humans give out. Nura nods and then leaps away. Bong, the clock tolls. Santa hurries the sleigh. He waves to the fox, and with no time to spare, he pushes the sleigh up through the air. The lights fade into darkness and don't leave a trace. The clock returns to its pre-Christmas pace. The mission is over, but the North Pole is eerie. No poppers, balloons, or ticker tape cheering. Santa is quiet, but oddly at ease. He escapes to the forest, hidden by trees. The low-spirited bunch waits without cheer. Will Christmas come at all this next year? The elves offer sadly, why'd the fox stay? Another one asks, how can we hide the sleigh? How can it journey through space and time without polar lights at Christmas time? And then there's the darkness. An elf tries to convey the song of Christmases could stop. We must find a way. Then suddenly fox cubs dart into view. In the middle, Santa stands holding a few. The North Pole is elated, but what can they do? Some say they're just pups, not even age 2. We can trust kids just like before, Santa says as cubs roll on the snow-covered floor. Nura was ready. She knew that one day she could be the gift left by my sleigh. We had a plan to model true love, to offer up hope and help a child feel loved. Each of these cubs will indeed do the same. They'll be adopted by kids and given a name. They'll remind kids their answers don't always come in the way people want them, but they mustn't become fearful or faithless, for that's the great foe of Christmas spirit and all that we know. These pups will carry our Christmas-kissed snow. Kids shake it and swirl it to let us all know. When they choose faith and the will to believe, it's the most powerful news that we can receive. Then the night before Christmas, their magical heart, made of Christmas spirit, will do its part. And the cubs will thrive on children's joy and the power of hope within each girl and boy. Swooping their tails with all of their might, down to the ground will cause the grand light. The sparks will assemble and once again glow, shielding me in the heavens from dangers below. Just like their mom, these cubs will make Rooftops glitter with magic snowflakes. Once more kids will prove they are the reason the song of Christmases grows stronger with each passing season. Oh, that was the end. So we're going to fill this out. It's going to say, we welcomed our elf pets Arctic Fox on, and it's going to say December 1, 2021. And we chose the name
Snowflake.
Snowflake. And we promise to choose hope and carry the joy of Christmas in all our hearts all year long. Now, if you had to rate that book, what would you rate it? If we're going to rate the book out of 5.
4.
Liv?
No, 5.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. We got a 5 out of 5. Awesome.
You, Roscoe?
Where do you think Binky will be tomorrow?
I don't know.
I think he will be on the chandelier in the kitchen.
I think we'll wake up and Binky will be on Roscoe's head.
That's not true. It's not
Are we going to share with anyone where Binky is?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Bye guys. Like and subscribe.
And
And we'll see you tomorrow in another Super Imagination.
And I will see you after that, and after that, and after that.